Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana has taken steps and has therefore increased the quarterly allowances for the adjudication of cases from 30,000 Ghana cedis to 50,000 Ghana cedis per quarter, effective 1st April 2025. So this is not an easy thing to jump in the financial increment from.
Live on the May 2026 Zimbo TVGH News in our studio here at Abala Junction. I am Peter Nate Agboyome. Let's settle for the details of our stories and has to do with the President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, announcing that the Ghana Air Force is receiving a boost with new helicopters and executive jet.
As part of our modernization drive, the government is retooling all the three services of the armed forces. Just a few minutes ago, I commissioned a fleet of pickup trucks, buses, and land cruisers to enhance mobility and operational efficiency of the Ghana Armed Forces. This is just the first phase of vehicles that the Armed Forces are to receive. Plans are also well advanced to procure armored personnel carriers, strategic drones, and advanced communication systems to establish Ghana's first state-of-the-art cyber and electronic warfare center in the northern sector. As I announced earlier, we're going to set up a cyber and electronic warfare center at the Tamale Air Force Base. And this center will be responsible for maintaining surveillance of our borders and also will have an assault capacity in the event that our country comes under any attack. Additional acquisitions for the armed forces will include offshore patrol vessels for the Ghana Navy, 4 brand new Eurocopter helicopters for the Ghana Air Force, a new executive jet for the Ghana Air Force for the use of traveling executives, including myself, and other critical military logistics. The government has also taken the strategic decision to establish 2 new military units in the OT and central regions. This initiative reflects emerging security dynamics and the need to strengthen our national response framework.
In the Volta region, the Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Regional Affairs, Ahmed Ibrahim, has announced an increase in funding for the adjudication of chieftaincy dispute at the Volta Regional House of Chief. The quarterly allocation has been increased from 30,000 Ghana cedis to 50,000 cedis effective April 1 this year. Mr. Ibrahim announced during a familiarization visit to the Volta Regional House of Chief in Ho on Friday, January 23, 2026. He explained that the increase is aimed at improving the timely resolution of chieftaincy disputes, which he described as critical to peace and stability in the region.
I'm aware that this House continued to discharge its constitutional mandate under challenging circumstances. Concerns have been brought to my attention regarding the inadequate financial allocations for the effective adjudication of cases within the Regional House of Chiefs. And to resolve this, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, has taken steps and has therefore increased the quarterly allowances for the adjudication of cases from 30,000 Ghana cedis to 50,000 Ghana cedis per quarter, effective 1st April 2025. So this is not an easy thing to jump in the financial increment from 30 to 50 to all the regional houses of chiefs is not an easy task. But John Mahama has done it and has delivered. And I strongly believe that this will go a long way to help in the expeditious adjudication of cases in our regional house of chiefs for timely sitting and regular releases of this fund to make sure that the number of chieftaincy disputes in our country is reduced. I'm also aware of the shortage of essential and sub-professional staff, including bailies, security personnel, and cleaners. And these posts operational, administrative, and security challenges to the smooth function of the House. Myself and my good brother, the Honorable Minister for Rules, have discussed this. Last year, we wanted to take a step, but the budget couldn't contain. This year, too, we made a move. It couldn't. But I strongly believe that if we go and sit down with our finance minister, he will prioritize these limited skeletal numbers that we need to be able to augment the staffing position of our traditional councils. Togo presidents, these challenges go beyond administrative inconvenience. They directly affect the efficiency, dignity, and effectiveness of the chieftaincy institutions, and by extensions, peace and development within our communities. Let me assure you that the government remains committed to strengthen the capacity of our regional houses of chiefs. Through the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy, and Religious Affairs, we will continue to engage relevant stakeholders to explore practical, sustainable, and realistic interventions within the framework of our national priorities and available resources.
Still in the region, the regional minister, James Gunu, and other high-ranking officials issued a stern warning against the diversion or sales of tools provided under the National Apprenticeship Program, noting that all items will be embossed to prevent illegal resale. The event highlighted the government's commitment to vocational skills in trades like garment making and metal fabrication, with plans to scale the program to 100,000 beneficiaries nationwide this year. To ensure transparency and community ownership, MMDCs, including Honorable Victoria Jeklu of South Tonu, were directed to lead fair, inclusive distribution processes that will involve local chiefs and the media, whilst mastercraft persons were encouraged to foster supportive environment to help apprentices compete in an increasingly professional market.
And MMDCs. Sorry we kept you waiting, but this program is supposed to be a very brief one. It's just like, somebody who has taken a lady to the altar. If you are and you preach for long, the person will not be happy with you because you like to go quickly to the honeymoon. So we are here, as we all know. This is a government flagship program, and at this stage, I'm happy the DCs and MCs are also here. We'll hand over the items to you. We'll take them to the district level, organize a better and mega program there, let the people appreciate the importance of this program over there, because it's a fulfillment of our manifesto promises.
Wow.
And these items are not for sale. We don't want to see these items being diverted, and we don't want people to go and demand money before they are given to the beneficiaries. Anybody found of doing that will be sanctioned, no matter who you are. We want the impact to be felt by the people.
Amen.
So, thank you very much for coming. We'll take the items, we'll present them district by district, together with their DCs here. Our party regional executives are here, the DC, the minister, and the deputy. So you have the list. After the ministers have spoken, we'll go and then we'll hand over the items district by district, and then they will take them back to the district level, organize a program, bring all the stakeholders, let them, appreciate what government is doing. Thank you very much. Hand over to my senior
Finally, on our news, and let's end with him, He was humbled by the kind words of Togbe Agama Amata IV, the paramount chief and the president of the Fievie Traditional Council. He said he remained committed to working closely to the chiefs and all stakeholders across the Volta region to advance the sustainable development of the region.
I cannot end this vote of thanks without referring to our indomitable regional minister. We have never seen any kind of a regional minister like this before. He has actually motivated the chiefs to such an extent that anytime he says he's coming, people will be jumping from Accra, Takoradi, Cape Coast, Oforidua to attend a regional House of Chiefs meeting. Kudos to our regional minister. Keep it up. And let me also thank our MMDCs for the way they've always responded to our call, anytime especially the ministers are attending upon the house. We want them to understand that the development at the local level under the local government ministry cannot inure to the benefit of the people unless there is some kind of positive synergy between the district assemblies, the metropolitan assemblies, and the traditional councils.
Ending our broadcast is Togbe Amata Agama, the fourth paramount chief of Fievie Traditional Council and the president. This brings us to the end of our bulletin here at Dabala Junction. Do follow us, like and share our broadcast.